got me fucked up, man. Baby mama tell you tomorrow she needs some money. Man, you better go to Walmart. Walmart is always hiring. 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 Wonder holler broke, bitch, you get some child support. Section 8 Obamacare, your ass better sell some dope. I ain't here to save your hope, I'm telling you in the dope. Better save your lean card or a twerking liquor store. Better shake it for Habib, better shake it for Mr. Chan. Better shake it for Tyrone, bitch, I don't give a damn. Matter of fact, only fans go find your ass a stam. Who was shopping surplus? Bitch, I'm not your fucking man. It's not my fault you got 5 baby daddies with 4 fucking kids and no else to fucking live. Not my problem, better get your ass a job. Go to sleep in trailer parks, better go to fucking Walmart. Walmart is always hiring. 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 Walmart is always hiring.
Off the liquor, bet I hit her. Yeah, I'm sipping on some Henny. Going in, aisle 6. Ayy, let me get some Remy. I'ma have my dick in there before it even hit me. If you think I'm about to drop a dime, ho, you know you tripping, folk. Me the pussy free. For your man, you charge a fee. I'ma get up in them guts and you gon' try to have my seeds. And I'ma be a deadbeat. I ain't tell you had that kid. You know I was about to nut, but you kept on riding dick. When it comes to being freaky, bitch, you an all-star, but you always broke. Better holler at Walmart, so you better take direction. Oh, bitch, take this lesson. Now get up on your knees. I don't wanna hear no questions. Walmart
is always hiring. Walmart is always hiring. Walmart is always hiring. Walmart is always hiring. Walmart is always hiring. Walmart is always hiring. Walmart is always hiring. Walmart is always hiring. Walmart is always hiring. Walmart is always hiring. Man, Cal's gang. We're gonna have to talk about this one today. But before we get started, you know, we gotta finish with the music on this shit. I was finally able to get this motherfucker set up where it won't be all choppy and shit. But you know, these simp ass niggas, they just steady singing in the rain. Well, simping in the rain, that is.
Damn it, this is from the fuck out. Shit. I've been walking in the rain. She done put me out and I feel like a sip that's lame. I'm shopping at Circus every day and night, being the nasty lady like a lamb. Calling me motherfuckers, always trying to fight. I'm watching her baby. I just met her ass on eBay. I've been walking in the rain. She done put me out and I feel like a sip is lame. I've been walking in the rain. She done put me out and I feel like a sip is lame. Now here we go with this bullshit. Her baby daddy is trying to seize the water. walking in the rain. She done put me out and I feel like a simplest lane. I've been walking in the rain. She done put me out and I feel like a simplest lane. Man, this some motherfucking bullshit, man. I met this bitch off eBay and shit. She knew I ain't had nothing going on. She knew I just got put out by my baby mama terrorist. And she said she gonna look out for me. Somebody she got her degrees and shit. And I come over there, she got me take care of motherfucking kids. Because when the hell they can pop up a picture. Got me fighting this shit. Didn't put out the house still. Treated me like shit. All because I ain't got shit. Y'all fellas better learn from this. Don't be no sipping forces like me. Bro, you'll be shopping at suckers. Get served like a clucker. Now I'm out here in the rain. Simple ass lane. I've been walking broke. Walking in the rain. She done put me out and I feel like a simplest lane. Yeah. Welcome, thigh. I thought your degrees were your ticket out. Welcome, thigh. You're back with the guys you used to laugh about. Running around, bust it down, get community. With 6 baby daddies, 5 kids and wigs. Who would thought it'd be ya? Another Ku Klux Keisha. So believe it or not, you a thought from the block. Use a thought. Use a thought, use a thought, use a thought. Use a thought, use a thought, use a thought. I thought your degrees were your ticket out. Use a thought. You're back with the guys you used to laugh about. Playing a role, you're not a hoe, say you're not a thought. You need to see reality, you was a BMT. Who would thought it'd be ya? Another Ku Klux Keisha. So believe it or not, you a thought from the block. Use a thought. Use a thought, use a thought, use a thought. Use a thought, use a thought. So believe it or not, use a thought, use a thought, use a thought. Believe it or not, use a thought, use a thought, use a thought. Believe it or not, use a thought, use a thought. So believe it or not, you a thought from the block. Use a thought. Bitch, you fucked up a good man. Stop the cab. Bragging about you having a man, but you know you're lonely. Stop the cab. Saying that you got all the dough, but baby, you have no money. The cab. Saying that your hair on your head is real, but you know it's not. The cab. Wearing some mop that you got from the good old pawn shop. Run around saying baby daddy left, but you know it's not true. You don't do to live off the government, that's what you choose. You fucked up with a good man, you rather be ran through. You know you made a big mistake, leaving him for Section 8. Even though you're living off government daddy, making them your children new pappy.
Making them your new pappy.
You're so strong and independent, Strong and
You was
independent.
just like them baby mama terrorist women. Fuck out of here. Even though you're living off government daddy.
Living off government
Making
daddy.
them your children new pappy.
Great grandpappy.
You're so strong and independent. You was
Strong and
just like them
independent.
baby mama terrorist women. Fuck out of here. One more time, come on. Even though you're living off government daddy, making them your children new pappy. Claiming you're so strong and independent. You was just like them baby mama terrorist women. Fuck out of here.
Shout out to the Cows game, man. My man Judah say these songs are crazy. Cannot. Mr. Palm, you a mess. Man, the thing about it is, where's the lie? Where's the lie? Is I'm lying? Hell no, I ain't lying. Now, one thing a lot of people didn't realize, even though, certain songs talk about, you be like, you talking about black women. But understand, it ain't just about black women. It's about all these baby mama terrorist women, straight up. Shout out to Chicago Rilla, man, for the gifted 5 for the Mr. Palm membership. Y'all know who Chicago Rilla is, and Happy New Year to you, brother. That's the brother who was part of the LaPeace show. Chicago native. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you to the max, my brother. He out there making his money, doing the damn thing, living it up, ain't giving a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who's up in here, please hit the like button. And if you can, subscribe if you're new. And also donate, what I'm saying? I still got a couch. They need to be paid for by Aaron's Rent Center. You already know what it is. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I thought this shit was over with. But I seen videos, man. I seen a lot of pro-blacks talking about this shit. People in the conscious communities. You got Micca X said something about it. I think she just did a video today about it. You know what I'm saying? And prior, who else? Tariq Nasheed said shit about it. A lot of people talking about this shit. Now, Corey Holcomb do his show once a week. So when Anton was going around, I'm gonna call it a tour. He was on tour talking about the situation. And people said that Anton was gonna say some shit. I mean, not Anton. People said that Corey Holcomb was gonna say some shit next week. And I'd be damned, he did. He did. We're gonna talk about this shit. He did. But before I do that, I want to give a shout out to my man XL Pro for the $5 cash out, man. He said for the court fees. Appreciate you, man. He said for the court fees, yes, sir. Yeah, so we're gonna talk about it because I saw the video, or I saw the YouTube live, right? And I'm like, damn. He talked about Anton's wife. He talked about his daughter, and he talked about Micca, who works with Anton or collab with Anton. Now, a lot of people saying that's his side chick. I ain't entertaining all that. I don't give a fuck if that's his side chick or not. You know what I'm saying? If he got a side chick, he got the right to have a side chick. Then y'all say that's what high value men do? When motherfuckers making 6 figures enough, they can do all these different things. So what the fuck's the difference with him? I'm just saying. So I don't know if that's his side chick. People saying that's his wife's best friend or whatnot. I don't give a fuck either way. So bringing about him dealing with her ain't my business. And I don't see how any other man can talk shit about a man with another bitch. Because, as far as I'm concerned, that's just some sideline hate. But to each his own. Now,
You know, when I saw the video and I saw the shit he was saying, Corey Holcomb, right? I wasn't surprised about what Corey Holcomb said. See, what y'all gotta understand, Corey Holcomb is a very disrespectful person. He's a disrespectful comedian, and he'll go all out. That's what he's known for. So, truthfully, I'm not surprised about what Corey Holcomb did. Now, I know some people saying, you know, oh, that's something you don't do. You don't talk about a man's wife and his child. And let's let's talk about that. We've seen plenty of YouTubers where, and Tommy Sotomayor is one of them. They talked about this man's daughter every day, all day, calling her school, harassing his baby mama. These some dirty individuals out here. There ain't no rules to this shit. See, here's the thing y'all need to understand. It ain't like it used to be. Even in the streets back in the day, you know, hey man, you don't shoot up if you trying to kill a dude, you don't shoot up his mama house. You wait for him to come outside. You know, it was rules. You don't kill the family member. You kill him. You don't shoot innocent kids and women. What all do we see every day? Women and children get killed left and right. And the tripped out part is some of that shit is on purpose. Some of this shit is on purpose. And I realized that it's not like it used to be. And I realized people will be grimy enough to kill your mama, kill your wife, kill your kid. So when I see people talk about people's kids and wives, and you beefing with this dude, it's free game. It's free will. See, you can't tell so-and-so, man, you can't be talking about nobody's wife and daughter, shit like that. He didn't talk about your wife and kids. That's that motherfucker. See, a lot of us got morals, but you got to understand that others don't. You know what I'm saying? Others don't have rules. Others don't have, some of them don't even have morals. Don't give a fuck. And I will say this. You can't talk straight and then when motherfucker retaliate a different way that you thought he wouldn't do, you can't sit back and cry after the fact. I'm just saying. You can't talk that street tough shit and then the dude retaliate and air out your whole house and kill your mama and kill your son and shit. You can't turn around and say he ain't have to do all that when you was definitely with the shits coming at him. Now, you ain't the type to kill the mom and the daughter and the kid, but he is. I'm just saying. See, this is why it's very important to be a thinker, not a reactor. Because when you react and you do certain things, it may be an effect for what you cause. I'm just saying. Now, we got to talk about this. Anton Daniels went on everybody's YouTube channel and did his videos saying he punked out Corey. He gonna whoop his ass. He would have whooped his ass. His hand shaking and shit. And that's cool. So now Corey come back and he like, yeah, your wife is ugly. Your kid ugly. Put the kid up there. Put the kid up there. Put his ugly ass wife up there. I'm just going off what he's saying. Put his ugly ass kid and whatever. And then you got people saying he ain't have to do all that. You can't tell a motherfucker what he didn't have to do all that when he's sitting back listening to what Anton's saying. And true. Anton ain't saying nothing about his wife, ain't saying about no kids, nothing like that. I agree. Me personally, I wouldn't be talking about nobody's wife and kids either. But you can't tell another motherfucker on how they should react. I'm just saying, once you open up that door, it's fair game, especially in these YouTube streets. I'm just saying, I don't think it's right. But we talking about Corey fucking Holcomb. He don't give a fuck. He talk about your mama. He talk about your kids, your grandmama. He probably talk about a motherfucker that died. He don't care. You don't. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play the video. I'm only gonna play the parts where he talk about the girl Micca, and then he talk about the wife. He talk about his daughter, and he talk about he also talk about, you know, AI. He said a lot of videos out here talking about that Anton punked him out. He said people was using AI. I don't know. I ain't seen no AIs, but that's what he say. Now, and then I'm gonna show comments, and then I'm gonna show you Anton's response. The key thing he said, and we're gonna talk about that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm seeing people in the chat saying Anton, you know, went all around and talking shit and everything. So some people saying that's what he get. Others saying, hey man, there's rules to this. You don't talk about a man, wife, and kid and all that. That's why I say it depends on what your thought process is. You might look at it like, well, shit, that's what he get because he want to keep talking about this shit and shit. So, and then others gonna say, nah, it don't matter. The rules are the rules. I ain't going. I don't believe in disrespect the wife and kid. That's why I say it depends. That's like victim or volunteer. And I'm gonna put this. I will talk about this on victim or volunteer, whether Anton is a victim or volunteer. See, that's why I made that page. Because everybody's not a victim. Some people say, no, it's a volunteer, and some will say, no, it's still a victim. We're gonna talk about that. So yeah, everybody hit the like button. I'm gonna start it at 10 minutes and 45 seconds when Corey was talking about the shit with Anton. And then when he started talking about the daughter, we're gonna hear it. He shows his daughter's picture. I'm not gonna show his daughter's picture because, like I said, I wouldn't have did all that. But who am I to tell some other motherfucker how they should react to somebody talking shit? So we're gonna do the first 10 minutes and 45 seconds to 14 minutes and 15 seconds. We're gonna skip on. Let me go ahead and fast forward 10:45. And it was also his homie Craig Fax and shit, you know what I'm saying? But you know, this is about we talking about Corey, man. We already know that Craig Fax gonna get in the middle of it because that's his homie. He work on the show. That's his bread and butter, or one of his bread and butters. You know what I'm saying? All right. This, like I said, he explains talking about that he checked him. You know what I'm saying? What it really was. Let's go.
I can't do this like this, man. It's the videos. I don't know how to get the. Okay, fuck the videos. Anyway, so the man came at me with sex play. I'm not talking to everybody because everybody might not even understand what sex play is. That's the word. That's when you talking that backdooria to a man. The man came at me with sex play, and
hey man, hey, before we continue, the Corey Holcomb look like one of them niggas off Colors. Y'all, for those who old enough to know, y'all remember the movie Colors? With Don Cheadle, a whole bunch of actors who were known and unknown back then. I think this movie came out 88 Colors. He like one of them blood ass niggas in Colors. He got the red on, the blood, he got the hat and shit. That nigga like a fucking blood, like one of them old school 1985 bloods and shit. That's what he looked like, man. I'm just saying, now we get back to it. I'm just saying, look at it. He like one of them blood niggas off Colors. And those who know about Colors, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That's not Rocket. That's not Rocket. I'm sorry. I just had to say it. Look, nigga, he bloodied up, boy. He sold out. He went from Chicago gangsters, the New Breed, the BDs, you know what I'm saying, the GDs, the Stones, and the Vice One, and went over the blood. Ain't that a bitch? Yeah, shit, let's go.
I tried to warn him. I tried to tell him, you can't play with me like that. So I'm realizing the camera's on me. It's a lot on the line. It's a lot on the line, but he's trying to act like he a man. I bet my life and safety he wasn't a man when I asked D to move and basically sat in his lap. Because if you walk up on a man like that, you could get your eye poked out. You can get sucker punched. You can get all kinds of things done. Look, I would never walk up on a man like I walked up on dude. I knew he was bumping his gums. I knew nothing was going to happen how I walked up on him.
So basically what he's saying, we kind of going back when we talked about in the last video, basically saying that, hey, I walked up on him because I didn't respect him as a man and I knew he wasn't going to do shit. And again, like I said, yeah, Anton said you sucking dick 3 times. But like I told y'all before, once Corey got in his face and told him to say that shit again, he should have said it. If he really wanted to throw down. If you really wanted to throw down, I'd have said in his face. Since you, because there's a difference. He over there and y'all over here, and you know, you saying, yeah, suck dick, bitch, or whatever the fuck. And then he come in your face and say that shit again. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. If you ready to throw down for real, or you just trying to do enough just to, you know, rile them up.
But except for like when you arguing with a female. Because that's all he did was yap after he backed up. Because when I first sat down, I was right up on him. Then after that, he kept yapping. A little bit after that, because I kept telling him, I don't do that dick sucking shit. He kept yapping. So I'm like, all right, say I suck dick again. He folded. That was my out. That was my out. I was like, this is all smoke and mirrors after this.
And that's what I was saying. That's what I wanted y'all to understand the last time. And that's what I was saying. He didn't care about nothing that Tom was talking about. All he cared about was say that sucking shit or sucking dick shit again. That's all he cared about. That's why when Anton said we can go outside or don't boss up on me, he like, all right then, and turned around. Because he like, I don't want to hear the dick suck. You say whatever else you want, but I don't want to hear nothing about no I suck dick. That's what the point that he was trying to make. And people was trying to say, oh, he got checked. No, he didn't. All he cared about was him saying he sucked dick. Now, if he would have told him he sucked dick and he didn't do nothing, then you could say, yeah, he treated that ma. He said it again in his face this time. Then you could say that.
Because I don't know why people who understand life couldn't see. The man was too scared to take his glasses off. He was froze. He just was yapping, like when you arguing with your girlfriend.
So basically he's saying he's arguing like a bitch. But here's the thing. Anton, in my opinion, what I said, he wasn't scared. He wasn't scared. I didn't see it. He wasn't scared. But he knew not to say suck dick again. He wasn't scared. Because, he talking back at him. He just didn't say suck dick again. Now, if y'all want to say, well, he was scared to say suck a dick again, then yeah, okay. But he wasn't scared. He didn't run. He wasn't shaking in his boots. He was talking shit. He just didn't say suck a dick again.
The man, look, we're not talking no hypotheticals. I ain't gonna say what I would have did. I heard the man said I was shaking. Okay, if I was shaking, I bet you didn't say that sex play to me again. So I ain't no tough guy. I ain't got time for that. I had a production in Vegas this week where I was on stage joking and singing. I'm the entertainer, but he has mastered a wickedly brilliant way to get people to clickbait what he's doing. And It's a very dangerous way to live. It's a dangerous way to live because the things he did during this week, he really played himself because he has nothing else to do but talk crazy and act like he's doing this and act like he's doing that. Homie,
Well, that, you know, it's
thanks for not beating me up. That's all I got to say. Thanks for not beating me up, dude. All right.
All right, I'm a fast forward. I just wanted y'all to hear that part. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Cows gang. Everybody's tuning in, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in today. Hit the like button. You know, if nothing else. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna fast forward because you know Craig come with his thoughts and shit. I want to get to the part what we here to talk about, and that was when he talked about Micca and the wife and the child. All that shit. You know, he talking. I don't give a fuck. We're gonna go to 33 minutes of this shit. Okay, let me back up a little bit.
All right, so listen up. State Farm.
Of course. Let that bitch ass commercial go.
Never be around. You an ugly ass boy. You an ugly ass boy.
My bad. Let me go back to him.
It's destroying the point. Anyway.
Yeah, anyway.
What I'm trying to say is this, man. The man claimed Christianity over everything.
No, I would not put the little girl on here at all. That's why I was fast forwarding and trying to make sure when they say once he say brings the little girl up or bring the child up, I'm gonna just show my face because I don't think it's like I told you, I wouldn't have did it. I wouldn't post up nothing about his daughter. Whether if we got beef or nothing, that ain't got nothing to do with the little girl. But like I said, you can't tell other people to have rules because you have rules or guidelines don't mean the next person will have it. So yeah, now hell no, I ain't doing that because I wouldn't want nobody to do that for my kids, you know. But people, he's a disrespectful motherfucker. That's all to it. Y'all know this. He disrespect. They tell you that this ain't nothing new. That's what I'm saying. This ain't nothing new.
And Darlene, did you hear me when I said? I think it was before the show started. I said to him, "Well, the fact that you married is one of the reasons I brought you on here because you brag on being married."
Right, I remember that. And then somebody else in the room asked him something about his wife as well. So it was known.
Oh, I guess you could play it. Black people, do you hate black people?
I'm a Christian first. I'm a Christian first. I'm a Christian first.
Boy, you use your paper to fuck bitches you would normally never be around. You an ugly ass boy. You an ugly ass boy. You brag on having no children out of wedlock. You got a picture of his daughter? I'm a dirtbag. You got a picture of his daughter?
that nigga got a picture.
This motherfucker brag on not having no children out of wedlock. What happened, D? It crashed.
The Holcomb incident. Now,
That's the broad.
I was told.
Y'all can get the broad off. That's his daughter. This man said he ain't got no children out of wedlock.
Now I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm not like I said, when he comes to the door, I'm not showing the daughter. Fuck that. Now, I ain't mad at Anton for bragging about not having kids out of wedlock. Any man that don't have no kids out of wedlock should be glad and proud that he don't have no kids out of wedlock. I don't knock that. You know what I'm saying? I don't knock that. Now I'm not. Now the difference, it's a difference between being proud of not having kids out of wedlock versus down at other dudes that did have kids out of wedlock. That's a problem. Like I told y'all, I ain't never went to jail. I ain't never been arrested, right? I'm proud that I never been in jail, never been arrested. I'm proud of that. But I'm not going to belittle somebody that did time in jail. I'm not going to belittle somebody that got arrested. That's the difference. See, when you think you better somebody, and you want to say, oh, you motherfuckers, see, y'all had to go to jail and you had to do this because I ain't never been to jail and all that shit. That's the problem. Now, I don't know if Anton bragging like this and saying, you motherfuckers, see, I don't know. See, you motherfuckers, see, y'all be having all these kids out of wedlock. See, I didn't do that. I did it the right way. Then that will be a problem. But you don't know what the situation is. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. So I don't knock him for saying I ain't got no bunch of kids out of wedlock. Shit. I ain't mad at that. So I don't know why he's bringing that up. But I'm about to let y'all just hear the audio because he is going to show the little girl's face, and I ain't trying to do that.
Nigga.
That's Cool Mo daughter.
That's who?
Not Cool Mo D, Cool Mo daughter.
That's the air.
So world class and Anton had a vasectomy. Smart man. He didn't want a bunch of kids. He always was adamant about having one kid. He said once he had his one kid, he wouldn't have a bunch of kids, right? So I ain't knocking that. I ain't getting no vasectomy. But to each his own. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Craig called his daughter Kumo daughter. In other words, she was like a Kumo D. And that's when they showed a picture. I ain't showing her face because, like I said, that's not my thing. But Corey, on the other hand, that's his thing. And there's a lot of other people who do that. She be on YouTube calling their son, they expose their son for being gay and all that stuff. I wouldn't do that. Or the daughter being gay or whatever. I wouldn't do that. But people on here, and I've seen it throughout the years, are dirty as fuck. But you can't tell somebody how to react. You know what I'm saying? Let's continue.
They're up there, nigga. Look, nigga, let me tell you something. Don't make no more kids, nigga. That bitch gonna be buying pussy like you after a while. If you don't know, nigga, don't ever brag on no motherfucking what you ain't got.
I'm gonna wind it back because I want y'all to hear real good on what Craig said and what Corey Holcomb, especially Corey.
The fact that you married.
Imagine being able to build an app.
Fuck the commercial. But yeah, I want y'all to hear this. And y'all tell me what y'all think about that.
Because you brag on being married.
Right, I remember that. And then somebody else in the room asked him something about his wife as well. So it was known.
Oh, I guess you could play it.
Black people. Do you hate black people?
Let me fast for a little bit.
I'm a Christian first.
No children out of wedlock. What happened, D? It crashed.
The Holcomb incident.
Froze.
That's the broad.
I was told.
Y'all can get the broad off. That's his daughter. This man said he ain't got no children out of wedlock. Nigga.
That's Cool Mo daughter.
That's who?
Not Cool Mo D, Cool Mo daughter.
That's the air up there, nigga. Look, nigga, let me tell you something. Don't make no more kids, nigga. That bitch gonna be buying pussy like you after a while. If you don't know, nigga, don't ever brag on no motherfucking what you ain't got. Don't nobody want no kids with you, nigga.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I almost spit my water out for what he just said. I almost spit my water out. Now, here's the thing, and who was that just made a point? Let me see. Let me go back up. And I want y'all to understand this. What I just said. Shout out to Sales. He says, niggas don't know what war is. This is some sissy weak internet shit. Now, as far as what he's saying about war, and I don't know if this is what he if he mean this, talking about Sales, I don't know if he mean it or what I'm finna say. But when it comes to war, there's no rules. Even when the United States, they go on to war, all the time they say they have war, they always say there's rules. They always talk about rules. We ain't about to kill women and children. But what does the United States do when they go to war? They kill women and children. And that's what I'm saying. When it comes to war, when it comes to battles, it's open field. Now, should it be rules to this shit? Yeah, I do. But everybody don't believe that shit. Rules of engagement, yeah. But I'm just saying, ain't no rules of this shit. And and again, Corey Holcomb, ain't no rules with that, man. He talk about his own fucking kids. He don't give a fuck. I'm just saying, the gloves are off. But I'm gonna continue because I want to play the video. They're gonna show the daughter one more time, then I'll put it back on because I want y'all to see the video.
Don't nobody want no kids with you. Your prime years, you was a scammer, nigga. You was doing scams. Now that you older and found a way to manipulate, get dude off the screen. Get dude off the screen, man.
Hey,
Who the fuck is that, nigga?
And then now he said, get dude off the screen. I'm just letting y'all know. He's talking about the daughter. He's not talking about Corey. He's not talking about Anton Daniel. He's not talking about Anton Daniel's wife. He's talking about the daughter. When he say get shit. When he say get dude off the screen, he's talking about the daughter. And that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't have did nothing like that. I don't care how the daughter look or how the son look. I'm not doing all that because the kid ain't got nothing to do with it in my book. But again, some people don't care. They will kill the kid. They'll kill your wife just to get at you, to hurt you. They don't care. So he's calling Anton Daniel's daughter a dude, a man. You know what I'm saying? But again, what y'all think about this Cows gang? Few of y'all saying, man, it's too much. And others saying eye for an eye. So that's what I'm saying. It depends on the person's mindset, the beliefs, the thoughts. Depending on the whole situation, you can analyze that from the situation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and until you're in that situation, yeah, you facts. So let me continue. I just want to let y'all know he was talking about the daughter.
This motherfucker cat. I'm the captain now. Look at it. Hey, look. Let me tell you something. Don't make no more daughters, dog. You got to make it where your shit come out with a boy, so you can make excuses for him. But you ain't got no kids out of wedlock because ain't no bitches fucking with you. He was on the internet bragging, I always got a bad bitch with me. No, you pay a bitch to be with you, nigga. You ain't no nigga who got bitches. You buy bitches like the little bitch you had with you, goddammit, who motherfucking made that story sound like she wanted to sound.
Now, question. Now, what he also says, he's saying that the only reason you around these bad bitches is because you got money and famous. If you didn't have this shit, you wouldn't have no bad bitches. You basically paying bitches to be around you. That's what he's saying. From that time. If you didn't have all this, bitch, you want to be around him. What y'all think about that, Couch guy?
I got to town Tuesday. Did you get to town Tuesday? Or was you in Vegas with him? I don't know. Did you get to town Tuesday, really? So you let that man lie to you, bring you up here, talking about you holding the show, and you ain't mad at that nigga? I seen you on that show when he said something about dick sucking to the other dude. You know what kind of nigga that is. But sister, let me tell you something. If you're trying to get on, come get it on your back like the women who really moving up in the world. You can get on the show, but there's other things that got to be got on.
So basically, I can play the video now. I can play the video now. Basically, what he's saying now, he's talking about Micca, you know, Anton Daniel's protege. He's saying, you know, he ain't about shit. You know that he's a goofy. You know that the only reason why he got you around because he got the bread. But you know he a clown, and you basically know that he lied to you, telling you that you was gonna be on my show. And he's telling her, if you want to get on the show, you want to get down with a real nigga. That's basically what he's saying. Because you with a goofy. That's what he's saying. You with a goofy. Dude ain't about that. Dude lied to you. You know he lied to you. So if you want to go ahead and get down, you got to lay on your back. And you got to get some of this, but I'm going to put you on. And he's telling her this shit. This is what he told her. on the camera, of course. He's telling her this shit. You got a dude send your ass off, and he ain't a real nigga like me. Come on over here. Yeah, he dirty macking, right? He dirty macking.
That's all I'm saying. This is show business. You got to do what you got to do. You doing it, it's just you doing with a lane.
Right. Yeah.
That motherfucker spent you, told you, yeah, I'm gonna put you on the show. That nigga ain't got no power up here. He ain't got nothing to do. The only power he had was to run his mouth. That's all he did.
Now, question: do y'all think that now, from what he's saying, do y'all believe that Anton told this girl that, yeah, I'm gonna put you on the show, I'm gonna have you on the show with me, we good, we good? Do you think Corey telling a lie on that? Do that sound? Juice say that's not dirty Mac. What is it called, Juice? Let me know what it is. I think I'm just saying, I'm being funny when I say dirty Mac, and he just basically just telling it like it is. He telling you your options. Either you get down with a real nigga, or you get down with a real nigga, or stay with a lying ass lane from his perspective. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of y'all saying, yeah, he hyped up. Yeah, he lied to her. Because it do sound like that. Because when I watched the certain clips of what she said that she was told she was going to be on the show. And she didn't say 5150 told her that. She didn't say Corey told her that. She didn't even mention Anton's name in her video, but we knew who she was talking about. You know what I'm saying? My man Phil say he said he brought up there to promote a show, so I believe he did. So yeah, he had to tell, and Muhammad say obviously, but so that I just want everybody to come to an agreement, and I agree too. He had to tell her that you're gonna be on the show instead of saying I'm gonna try to get you on the show. I'm gonna try to get you on the show, and I'm gonna see if I can, but I can't guarantee this. This is not my show. This is my first time being here. Corey Holcomb might say, "Nah, I don't know you." You see what I'm saying? Chris said Micca told her 2 weeks prior that she was gonna be on the show. So we all can agree that he had to tell her that she was going on the show. Guaranteed. That's why she went. But he's saying I ain't know nothing about her, and he basically telling her now, if you want to be on with the 5150, you gotta earn that, which is lay on that back and be with a real nigga. Be with a real nigga. Let's continue.
Run his mouth. When a man challenged him, he bagged down. So if you want to be on the show, because I heard you say, I went to Corey Holcomb's show out in D.C. and he was funny and all that shit. Shouty, you can earn it fucking with me. You ain't gonna make no baby that look like that. You a little short girl, though. You gonna give me a little swole little runt, nigga. But I hit bitches like that. Dude hit bitches like that because he flat out bought her. I'ma indirectly buy you. Everybody who I buy hate me later because they be like, he ain't really give me shit.
Boy, look at the look on his face. Look at the look on his face. Now, let me explain something to y'all. I don't know nothing about Micca. I don't know nothing about her. I know she's a protege of Anton, and I think they do some shows on other channels and platforms. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. And we only talking about how these baby mama tears roll. I'm not calling her baby mama tears because I don't know nothing about her. But let me tell you how these baby mama tears roll. Even though he's talking disrespectful, saying, hey, man, you got to get down, even though he's talking the way he's talking, most of these motherfuckers will get down and lay down. They will get down and lay down. They will say he's a real nigga. He's that nigga. They will cut your lame ass off and give it a nigga that's talking like this. And y'all know this. We see this all the time. So I wouldn't be surprised if she don't give him a phone call or hit him up on social media and say, yeah, I still really want to be on your show. She's not going to turn around and say, oh, no, he talking disrespectful to me. Fuck him and his show. She's going to be like, Corey, I saw what you said the other day. And I'm interested. I think I want to be with a real one. And I'm just saying, because that's what these motherfuckers like.
Don't be lying talking about you came out here to do the show. You came out here to kick it with that big old ham sandwich because you know that motherfucker gonna trick off real good with you. The show, you probably was disappointed because you ain't get on the show. That's because I didn't know you and you was with dude. You see where the show at? Meet me outside one day and say, Corey, I'm trying to earn something. We good. We good. You got the clip with his wife?
And that's what I'm saying. I guarantee you, most likely she gonna call that nigga back, talking about some what's good. Hey, you said it, just hit you up and beat round back. And I guarantee you, if she actually go on that show, if she goes on this show and we see her on this show, we already know what it is. Because this nigga just said to get on his show to fuck with him, she got to get down and lay down. So if we see her on this show, don't come around talking about, oh, nah, she not do all that. She, you know, he actually liked her for her. You heard it from his mouth. If she go on that show, don't come me talking about some, nah, it wasn't like that.
Men come fucking poop.
Don't say shit about it wasn't like that. He gave her a proposition and she was down for the cause. Just like a lot of these baby mama terrorists would have been down for the cause. This motherfucker probably hit him after what he said. This motherfucker probably hit him up right now and say, I know I ain't Micca, but I'm gang. Fuck out of here. But yeah, Anton lied. Anton set her ass off. Let me let Denzel speak on for Malcolm X.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Yeah, Micca got sent the fuck off, but I ain't mad. Shit. I ain't mad. I ain't mad at him for lying on motherfucking ass. Shit. I ain't mad at him for that. But yeah, he set that ass off. Thought he was gonna have Corey get on the show. If she come on that show, I'm telling you, she on that show, then you know she signed that contract. Let's go.
Play the clip with that mark ass nigga wife. By the way, if I get under your skin, you know where I'm at, homie. You know where I'm at. The clip with his wife. This is the funniest shit.
Now, this is I want y'all. Let's hear that part again. Let's hear that part again when he talking about his wife and what he said. And this is what I want to prove point to.
Don't be lying talking about you came out here to do the show. You came out here to kick it with that big old ham sandwich because you know that motherfucker gonna trick off real good with you. The show, you probably was disappointed because you ain't get on the show. That's because I didn't know you and you was with dude. You see where the show at? Meet me outside one day and say, Corey, I'm trying to earn something. We good. We good. You got the clip with his wife?
Yeah,
Play the clip with that mark ass nigga wife. By the way, if I get under your skin, you know where I'm at, homie.
Now, this right here, where he said, if I get under your skin, you know where I'm at, homie. Now, this will be a good time to go back out to LA, holler at him, and say, you suck dick. See, this will be a good time to say, you suck dick. This will be the time. You suck dick. Or if you want to fight, this will be a good time to do it. This will be a good time to do it. Just saying. If he willing to, bust them dope moves and shit,
You know where I'm at. The clip with his wife. This is the funniest shit.
Oh, wow. Times it can be hard and sad and difficult because Anton has a lot of different personalities, and so you have to be a certain type of woman to deal with. Anton is very emotional. He doesn't communicate effectively. I don't think that he has killed anybody before. I think he's capable. I've seen him angry before. He's just like a totally different person. When he's angry, he blacks out.
If you want to have an extraordinary quality of life,
question. Was that a documentary? Because I never I never seen it before. I never saw his wife before. Is that is that a documentary about Anton? I don't, I never seen this before, but it looked like it's a documentary. But let's continue. I just want to know if y'all know if that was a documentary or something, just an interview about Anton. I don't know.
Oh hell, man. The clip with his wife. This is the funniest shit.
Oh, wow. Times it can be hard and sad and difficult because Anton has a lot of different personalities, and so you have to be a certain type of woman to deal with. Anton is very emotional. He doesn't communicate effectively. I don't think that he has killed anybody before. I think he's capable of it. I've seen him angry before. He's just like a totally different person when he's angry. He blacks out.
What?
All right. 9. She look like she'll be like, fuck it, I'll be with this little fat nigga. Baby, you ain't got to be worried about that nigga temper tantrums and all that shit like that. Come fuck with a real nigga. If y'all in Detroit, it's real niggas in Detroit. God damn it. They could come pick you up at his house. He ain't gonna do shit.
You see what I'm saying? So, and that, again, he's basically saying, you with a hoe ass nigga, you with a fuck nigga, you need to be with a real nigga. Gemini said the video old. I was gonna say, I don't know. That's my first time seeing that video. That clip is on here. So now he's saying be with a real nigga, and that's what I say. All these baby mama tails will run to him. He a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? So what y'all thinking about that? He's saying that basically you with that goof mob, you need to be with a real nigga. What y'all thoughts about that? Like I say, I would never did all that. You know what I'm saying? But again, can't tell about other motherfuckers on how they react. And plus, this dude is a disrespectful motherfucker and always been.
You with a mark ass nigga who's stressing you out. Cause you saw it. I know you saw it, ma'am. When I said to your husband, I'm gonna do it in slow motion a little bit. Say I struck dick again. That nigga let your whole family down and bitched out. Y'all done. You will never live that moment down where he got punked in front of the nation. You think you supposed to fix it because you married to him. Look, I ain't gonna lie. I can't put you out front with my top 5 bitches, but I'll find you a slot just because you his wife. Come fuck with a real nigga. You know you can't stay with that nigga. His best years are over. What if you'd have had a boy? God damn, you'd have had a little slouchy little boy. You had a daughter. At least somebody will smash you. This motherfucker, them nights when them other bitches ain't answering the phone, they gonna call your daughter. Meanwhile, you can be over here with me, goddamn it. I got a bitch with some Kohler wigs than that you had on. Boy, that wig you got on, that's a starter kit wig. I got some bitches who do hair so good. Boy, I'll make that bitch an 8. I'll make that bitch an 8, nigga. That bitch, what? Let me tell you something. I can make people think she look good. But yeah, your husband a straight mark ass nigga. I sat in his lap. The nigga wouldn't even swing. I said, say it again. The nigga wouldn't swing. You can't fix that, baby. He can't be hiring people when he get in town, whatever town he go to, having strangers watching his back. That's the best way to get robbed. The man said, I got more money than Corey. Well, you just marked yourself, nigga. And whoever is his security, you know they don't fuck with him for real. Big shout out to dude who was hired to watch his back when he got to town. I sincerely mean this. You was a professional. You didn't come over here and act like you was trying to break up the fight and escalate nothing. To the dude who was here with him who had to get stuck taking that cake-ass nigga home. Hey, man, I know that money is hard, man. You got to get that paper. But you did a good job, man. You did a good. I'm glad you didn't try to interrupt with it. But back on This nigga and his family.
This dude have no filter, man. No filter. No filter, man.
The pain lives on, Ton. Futon. The pain lives on. I'm seeing what you was working with before you had money. It makes sense. Now I'm seeing who you paying to be around you. The bitch really was dissing you in that tape. She didn't stand on nothing with you on that tape because she knows she embarrassed to be with you. What's the bitch? I mean, Micca, right? Hey, Micca, go on hook up with Anton's wife and let me show y'all what Christianity is really about. The work of the Lord is here for you. Hey, Futon, don't nobody want you, man. You a fat, goofy motherfucker who act like you about something. You ain't about nothing. You crashed out all week, and everything you said, you motherfucker shot yourself in the foot. And if I said something to shoot myself in the foot since I started doing this show tonight, guess what? You ain't say what you need to say when you was in my face. Remember that. What you needed to say, you folded.
And that's what I was talking about in the last video. And that's what I'm talking about. You didn't say that shit to my face. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Didn't say in his face. And then he gonna continue to bring that up. If nothing else, he gonna bring that up. That's what I'm saying, man. He should have, when he cat in his face or sat on his lap like he say, he should have went on and said, you suck dicks. Even when Corey Holcomb called him a bitch ass nigga at the end when he got up, he should have said he sucked dicks then. You know what I'm saying? That right there. And what do y'all think about what he said? See, I didn't watch her video. Micca. And what he just said was, she basically so many words just threw him under the bus. I did hear that she didn't mention his name at all. She didn't mention Anton's name. So do you think she feels some type of way about being sent off?
But thank you for folding. Now what else we got to talk about, goddamn? Cake ass nigga. Sitting up here with an ugly bitch at home and a bald bitch out here in the street that won't even stand on shit with him. So goof ass out there.
Man.
All I know is that I got so many phone calls from people saying, ooh, did Craig really pull up? I was like, what? Yeah. Oof. I was like, oh, shut up. Like all these girls call me like, oh my God, did Craig really pull up? Like, I was like, you know what?
Man, you might have got some pussy for that.
Oh, you probably
you look like you was tough than a motherfucker.
Oh, man. Hey, man. I ain't no crash out type nigga, man, but you know what I'm saying?
Have I missed the battle?
That's what he did.
Yeah, man.
On that movie, what was that? Gladiator? What happened? Have I missed the battle?
Hey, he a clever dude, though. He was I ain't gonna say it, man. He's a retarded motherfucker, man.
Hey, man, look, man. I'm right here, dog. I done put your family on blast, nigga. Your wife don't even fuck with you. Your bitch don't fuck with you. Ain't none of them stand on shit with you, homie.
He not a fighter, though. He a poisoner. That's the type of nigga to put cyanide in your oatmeal.
Well, he said he was a fighter. He said he'd beat my ass.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I just gave you another reason to beat my ass. I put your ugly ass wife on blast.
Look at the look on his face, man. Look at the look on his face, man. Basically, you tell her, like, I put your ugly ass wife on blast and your bitch on blast. What you gonna do? Man. Yeah. Yeah, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Now, like I say, me personally, you know what I'm saying? I'm not about to try to fight a shit like that, because it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I wanted to show you. Now I'm gonna show you the video, but look at the look on his face. Basically, what is you gonna do? Now we're gonna play clip of Anton, little clip that he did say. He did talk about it, and for what I got out of it, I'm not gonna say it, but you tell me if you got the same idea out of this motherfucker. You tell me. You tell me. You tell me. You tell me. So yeah, this basically all he had to say. Now at the end of the show, him and Craig rapped about Anton. We ain't doing all that. He freestyled about Anton. Then he started talking about other comedians and shit like that. The whole segment wasn't about Anton, but he go back on Anton with the rap songs. We don't need to see that. Let me go off this dude video, and we're gonna see what Anton had to say. That was disrespectful. That was definitely disrespectful. That was disrespectful. Let me see. Stop at 10:30. Let me see something. All right.
Let your emotions make you make illogical decisions. We are a thinking people now. We are evolving. We are no longer subjecting ourselves to the same rules as the streets, as the culture, as the thing that we criticize the most. So I'm going to just say this. I'm not going to make it a long thing. I'm going to be very, very clear. And we're going to move on. I'm not going to address it again. All right. So here's the thing. Since the beginning of time, I've always, my number one thing in life.
I want y'all to hear what he said. Let's hear that part again.
People now. We are evolving. We are no longer subjecting ourselves to the same rules as the streets, as the culture, as the thing that we criticize the most. So
I want you to understand he's telling his following that we're not gonna engage with the culture and the streets. But the thing about it is, when they was about to fight, wasn't that some street shit? Wasn't that some street shit? I don't know. You tell me, was that some street shit? We're not gonna do what but now he's saying that we're not gonna stoop to that level or stoop to street level and the culture. You know. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that.
I'm going to just say this. I'm not going to make it a long thing. I'm going to be very, very clear. And we're going to move on. I'm not going to address it again. All right. So here's the thing. Since the beginning of time, I've always, my number one thing in life, above all, when I made the decision that I wanted to have a kid, and I said that I was only going to have one kid because I wanted to make sure that I poured every single resource that I could into the kid, right? And that is the purest thing that we can do, is that we can take care of our children. Our children are the ones that are our future. Now, I'll give you a little bit of insight for those of you that may not be familiar with my daughter. USA team, at different points throughout the year, she's usually ranked about number 2 or number 3 in the country. Junior Olympian, probably has close to over 325 medals, of which 200 and maybe 80 of them are gold.
Hey, hold on a minute. This brother, hey, Chris Norwood say that now Futon is back preaching to black people while talking down, even though he's not black. What you mean he's not black? He not black? He not black? If he ain't black, what is he? Let me know. There's something new. He ain't black. He not black. Yo, yeah. He did say he was a Christian first, but I ain't entertain that, because when you born, you not now. I don't care. Your family might be in the faith or the religion, but when you born, you whatever color you is. When you born, you whatever color you is. You born melanated, because I know people don't say black. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. What I'm saying is you're not Christian or Israelite. You're not. This is my opinion. You're not Islam. You're not Jehovah's Witness when you come out of your mama's womb. When you're born, you're not whatever faith that you follow. You know what I'm saying? That comes with how you raised. That's just my opinion. So even though my mom was a Baptist, when I was born, I wasn't born Baptist. I was born as a Black American or melanated or FBA, whatever you want to call it. But y'all say his mom Haitian. I thought he was Black American. I thought he was Black American, but yeah, I didn't entertain I'm Christian first, then I'm black.
Has traveled across the world representing our country, and it's probably the sweetest soul that I personally know. Now, of course, we can be a little bit biased because all of our kids are the sweetest things to us. Those of us that are in our kids' lives and that are participating in our children's lives. But a very, very accomplished minor child, meaning that she's still a child. And one of the things that I tell my daughter every single day is that I want you to stay in a child's place. I never want you to grow up too fast. I never want you to be out here doing things that you're not supposed to do, because you have an expectation on your life. And so the thing that I've always done is try to protect my daughter against the world, from the world. And what this has shown me is that eventually all of our children, and she is still a child because she is an underage child, all of our children eventually will have to see how ugly the world is. All of them. Regardless of how we feel, regardless of what happens, all of our children will have to see what the world is. What we as parents are supposed to do is protect them as long as possible, until they have to see what the world does, right? So this is what I'm gonna say. My focus right now, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get into the show. My focus right now is trying to figure out the psychological damage, impact, and trauma that has been done to my daughter.
Yeah.
Hey,
he finna try to sue. Once he start talking the psychological and the damage and all that shit, he finna sue a nigga. See now, see now he ain't on street shit. He on business shit. He said, I'm finna go ahead and sue. I'm finna see if I could get a case out of this. I'm finna get a bag. You see how he talking? He finna get a bag, trauma, and all that shit. Yeah.
Pulling her out of school, early therapy, making sure that she is protected, trying to see what the fallout will be as far as her having to be removed from some of her competitions because of a lot of different things, including online bullying and psychological damage.
He finna take it and run with it. See? Oh man. All right, man. He went from whooping ass and had him shaking. Now he said, "I'm doing a lawsuit. I'm finna get paid."
This digital calendar lightening my mental load makes it worth
Hey.
every penny. I wasn't.
What y'all, hey, Cal's game. What y'all thinking about that shit, man? What do y'all think? You think that's a smart move? Do you think that hey man, I don't blame him because that's the daughter. The daughter should have been mentioned. Do you think that, nah, man, you wanted to act street, but now you want to go ahead and file lawsuits? What do you think about that, Cal's guy? Do y'all think that, hey, like y'all said, ain't no rules to this shit. Ain't no rules. It's no rules. So that could even mean, I'm finna file a lawsuit. So, I mean, you talk about my wife, you talk about my daughter, I'm suing you. I'm just saying. Let's continue. Y'all think about that.
There's a lot of fallout from what happens to my daughter's life because she is so accomplished. She has some of the greatest schools in the United States of America that has been seeking her out, scholarships, looking for her to join the team. She is on track to be a United States Olympian. She was supposed to be possibly in the next Olympics. And I don't know how damaging this is to her psyche. I don't know. Who knows? This can be a lifetime of damage. We don't know what butterfly effect things that we do to our children.
Yeah, he talking to Cole. He said long-term effects, meaning he finna try to milk this shit. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man. People can say, yeah, that ain't cool. That's a bitch move. But like I said, ain't no rules to this shit no more. Ain't no rules to this shit no more. So he flipped the script and say, hey, I ain't finna go fight you. I ain't finna go back out to LA. I'm sue. World class said with the Palmer. The nigga asked me, did I say I want to fight him? I said I wouldn't. I don't know what you're talking about, because bitch, you the police. You ain't about to get me. So in other words, I guess World Class had a situation with Anton, and I guess he diffused that by saying, "Nah, I already know you'll call police and sue me, so I'm not even going." I'm just saying. So, and some people in the chat saying, "Hey, man, you started this whole thing. You started this shit. You talking shit. Now you want to flip the script, But like I said, ain't no rules, man. But it sounds like some legal activity finna go on.
And the one thing that most fathers, black fathers try to do is they try to.
Not black. I thought it was Christian first, but he say black father. It's black now, but it was Christian first. But I'm just saying, but it's black fathers, not Christian fathers. Black fathers. That's right.
Make sure that their children are protected.
Yeah.
But we never, ever can imagine what would happen to our underage children.
Never.
No. No matter what happens to us, we don't want anything. For those of us that are in our daughters' lives, we don't want anything to happen to our children.
That's true. That's true.
Under no circumstance. And so I don't know. I think that a lot of people don't really understand the impact. And I'm speaking to all of us, for all of us. We don't always know what the impact is to our children.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know the psychological damage, the emotional damage, the wreck that happens in their lives when other people go after children. I thought that children was off limits.
Yep.
But I guess not.
Yeah. Ching-ching. 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 Dojo say he about to own 5150. Ching-ching. Well, most likely if he got like 5150, most likely if Corey Holt was smart, he got insurance. So he ain't gonna be able to own 5150. he got insurance. You know, if you're a celebrity and all that, you should have insurance for shit like lawsuits, you know, shit like that. If you know better. I'm just saying. But yeah, he finna sue.
I guess not. So my number one concern, and I'm gonna say this, and again, this is for all of the civil, awesome Black people out there and people in the United States of America that want to ensure that their children are protected. My number one goal is to always try to figure out how I can protect my underage child.
Underage? Oh yeah, he talking real slow. He talking detail.
According to the University of Delaware, people with an IQ of 115 and above can.
He talking detail on what he finna do, man. He's talking real detail, boy. Yeah, it's in the plan. It's in the motion. Yep.
My underage child. That's all I care about. I could have never imagined in 1,000 years the psychological damage and the impact, the cries that I had to hear, you know? My immediate concern was, oh my God, who do I call? But I couldn't call anybody because everything was closed at the time. So immediately pulling her out of school, immediately making sure that I go and assess the damage, trying to figure out if we're able to get her into the same competitions. I've invested millions and millions of dollars. Millions of dollars into the well-being of my child. She's broken. She's broken.
She say,
pray for me and my family.
Pray for me and my family. You can't
pray
make
for me.
You can't make this shit up. Hey, I just looked it up. They say yes, you can sue for cyberbullying against a child, often by suing a perpetrator if an adult, or their parents if a minor, or the school seeking damage for emotional distress, therapy costs, and other losses, but amounts vary wildly. It varies. You might recover costs for counseling or get substantial payouts in severe cases like a major school settlement. But this time I'm like on a school situation, and it says state laws differ significantly on a parent liability. Yeah, it's talking about mostly on a school level, but basically you can't file a lawsuit for cyberbullying. Now they say how much money you can get. There's no set amount depending on the severity and jurisdiction. Now, on a severe case, which we ain't gonna see that, but this was at a school, $9.1 million was the largest settlement that I see. Now, some states have a cap, like Pennsylvania and California, while others don't. So, I mean, if it was at a school, he'll get way more money. Social media, Anton could possibly sue YouTube, even though they ain't the one who did it. He probably sue YouTube and him, or 5150, however you want to do it. So he can file a lawsuit, and that's why he's saying, pray for my family, pray for my daughter, pray
my
for me. We Black.
And my family.
Oh, he sounds, yeah.
God bless. That's all I have to say about that.
God bless. What I say, man, you know, see, he wasn't Christian first on this. He said Black. He Black first on this one. So, you know.
And I'm surprised at the community as I'm reading this chat right now. I'm surprised at you guys. I'm surprised at you guys. So wait a minute. Are you guys telling me, some of you, because I see the overwhelming majority of you are logical. Are you guys telling me that it is okay for people to go after underage children? Are y'all validating this? Wow. I'm amazed at the culture. I'm amazed at the culture. Are y'all telling me that it is okay to go after underage children in real life? Not speaking in general, not speaking, oh, okay, well, this is how I feel about the community and how it is that we raise our children. I'm talking about real life people. I'm heartbroken.
At times it's sarcastic. He's not heartbroken at all. He's proven a point. He's proven a point that when it comes to the black community, that it's free range even on a child. So he's not hurt. He's not surprised. You basically proven his point when he talk about the community ain't shit. I'm just saying. I'm looking off what he's doing. You know, basically saying that, hey, y'all justify this shit is cool. That's what he say. You know, he say he's surprised. He ain't surprised. He ain't heartbroken at all. Yeah.
It's nothing else for me to say. It's nothing else for me to say. I have to figure out how to pick up the pieces.
Mm-hmm.
I have to figure out how to pick. Corey, he won. Corey and Craig, you win. You win. I give up. I have to figure out what collateral damage happened after that.
Collateral
you guys
damage.
win.
Yeah.
I got to figure out how to pick up the pieces. Family is in shambles. Daughter is in shambles. Literally having my wife take her over to get evaluated and figure it out because crying inside of the principal's office trying to figure out what to do.
Yeah. Yeah. He already got in motion, man. He already got in motion. He said took out of school. Took out of school.
So now it's time for.
Hey, look at this. He say, shit, it is what it is, fam. Yep. Now, will he win? I don't know. I can't say he can win, but you know, you can file a lawsuit for anything nowadays. You can file a lawsuit for anything. But yeah, he's like shit. He said, I'm not finna that's stupid. He said, I'm not about to he said, you win. I ain't got nothing else to say. Shout out to First Class Kings for the $2 donation. That last week he was Tupac. This week he's T.D. Jakes. You can't make this shit up. What do y'all think about this Couch Gang? It went from, you know, whooping ass and checking niggas to now on a lawsuit. Now, Judah says, I'm not buying it. He talk about all black kids. As soon as somebody roasts his kid, it's white flag. See, I don't know all the stuff he be saying like that. I don't know. Y'all watch him, you know what I'm saying? I don't have time to watch nobody no more, you know? So, you know, y'all know how he get down and, you know, as far as his content, you know, so y'all know if it's justified or a bitch move or flipping the script and all that. Let me see if I can find Micca's response. Let me see if I can find, because I don't know her child. I don't know nothing about her. I don't know her channel or nothing. And I don't see. And the ones I do see, it got people reacting over it. I'm trying. Nettie says Corey was vicious and malicious to an underage girl. That was a bitch move. That was say some people like, nah, that was fire. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't do the kids like that. Kids should be out of it. Some people say women and children. Some people say leave the kids out of it. I can't find a video with just her. Do she have a YouTube page or she just on Instagram? Somebody posted Anton side bitch speak out about Corey Holcomb. Let me see. Let me try to do it another way. I cannot. That's what I said. I can't find. I'm gonna have to use this dude's, man. I hate using somebody else's channel. I'm gonna have to use it. I want to see what he had to say. I'm gonna see what she got to say. Because people were saying that, you know, she basically like threw Anton the bus, one mention his name. We're gonna see. Look, we're gonna have to use this dude's channel. Shout out to the House of Hypocrites and 3 Ben Green. Cause I gotta use his. But I just want to talk about what she had to say. Then I'm gonna get my ass back on the couch. Cause Corey, the way Corey was saying that how she was talking, I want to see it for ourselves. Let's see how this shit go.
Holcomb incident.
I remember when Corey Holcomb had said this about the.
I'm a fast boy because I just want to talk about what she's saying.
Walk over there with your bodyguard and your bitch. You prove my point. I got to do. You're right. Don't bring up here, dog, that you ain't finna stand on. Right. Remember I told you that. If you got a bitch with you, explain the bitch. Don't ask her to be on my show, nigga. Can she be on the show? I don't know that bitch, nigga.
This is the woman. She got a show on YouTube called Red Cup Talks. Her name is Micca.
Oh, Red Cup Talks. There we go. Red Cup Talks. Okay, let me find Red Cup Talks. Okay, good. All right, bet. Red Cup Talks. Red Cup Talks. That's why her name, she ain't got here we go. Found like a motherfucker. Shout out to my brother for telling this shit. Cool. Oh, cool. 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 All right, we got it now. Thanks to my brother. Thank you. And World Class, like he got the lead. Yeah. Here we go right here. That's why I couldn't find it. Okay, cool. Okay, so this must be it right here. Now it's an hour, but it's an hour, but we know we ain't finna watch all that shit. Let me see if I can find what she talk about Corey. I forgive Corey Holcomb, okay? It's like she talk about in the beginning. Okay. Good to have timestamps. She say she forgive Corey. That's what she say. That's what the thing says. She forgive Corey. Let's see what she mean by she forgive Corey.
Of course, let's go ahead and get into it. But before we start the show, I want to go ahead and address the whole Corey Holcomb situation. All right.
There we go.
The whole Corey Holcomb incident. Now, 2 weeks ago, I was told that I was going to go on the 5150 show. And I was excited. All right. I was excited about going on the 5150 show.
Wait a minute.
Last Tuesday,
Hold up.
I got on
Hold up. Bag
plane to go from DC to LA.
Hold on. I just saw something.
Now, of course,
wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Is she married? I see a ring on her left finger. Is she married? For those who watch her or watch Anton with her on the show, is she married? Because she got a wedding ring. That's a wedding ring. No, she's not married. Oh, okay. I was saying she got. Judah said yes, she is. See, I'm just saying because all these people saying side chicks and all that, but she got a red. Well, you can be a side chick with a wedding ring. You could be married and be side chick with somebody else. So she is married. Okay, I didn't know. I don't know. World class, everybody, but that's the same shit. I don't know. I don't know nothing about her. I'm just saying, wait, but I see some August say she's not married, so I don't know. Maybe she engaged or face facts say she married to a simp. I don't know. I'm just saying I see a ring on the left hand, but some people wear on their left hand they ain't married shit. So I don't know. But let's watch. It just caught my eye.
Let's go ahead and get into it. But before we start the show, I want to go ahead and address the whole Corey Holcomb situation. All right? The whole Corey Holcomb incident. Yeah. Now, 2 weeks ago, I was told that I was going to go on the 5150 show. And I was excited. All right. I was excited about going on the 5150 show. Mm-hmm. Last Tuesday, I got on the plane to go from DC to LA. I got to the 5150 studios at about 8 p.m. Pacific time. I met Corey Holcomb. I was introduced to him. He shook my hand. Then about, I want to say 5 minutes before the actual show started, I was told I can't go on the show. I said, okay, cool. Then I was told that I could sit on the set, but I have to sit off camera. I said, okay, cool. And that's where I sat for the entire duration of the show. Now, the show starts. And as you know, what happened, because it went viral. All right. So if you guys want to see all of that, you can go watch it. It's everywhere.
So she confirmed it that she was told 2 weeks ago that she would be on the show.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
So she said she was told 2 weeks ago, and so evidently Anton told her, "Hey, you're gonna be on the show with me and Corey Holcomb." But evidently, she got sent the fuck off.
All right. But with all that being said, as that's going on, when it becomes abundantly clear that it's time to go, myself and security go ahead and start to leave. When I get to the door.
So wait a minute. Now, notice she said that when they got into it, the security and her left together. Why is security leaving with her? Because security is supposed to leave when Anton leave. Once Anton leave, then he leave. Not her. Fuck her. You notice that? You heard she just said. Let's wind it back. She said that when she'd defend him and the security and her left. She didn't say he left too. Like security should be rolling with Anton, not you.
What happened? Because it went viral.
I'm just saying.
All right. So if you guys want to see all of that, you can go watch it. It's everywhere. All right. But with all that being said, as that's going on, when it becomes abundantly clear that it's time to go, myself and security go ahead and start to leave. When I get to the door, as I'm going out, I hear Corey Holcomb say, "Yeah, leave with your security and your bitch." And I'm not going to lie. I was shocked.
I don't know why.
This is why I stopped shopping on Amazon, and you should too.
I don't know why. I don't know why she was shocked. See, that was saying. I don't know why she was shocked. This Corey Holcomb. If you don't know about Corey Holcomb, he's a disrespectful motherfucker. So she said she was. Now notice, Notice she said she was shocked, but let's see what else she had to say after that. Now she was shocked. Oops, my bad.
And I'm not gonna lie, I was shocked. Because it's very unfortunate that I would be called the B word. Because I had such a positive outlook and a positive take on 5150 and Corey Holcomb. Last year here in DC, I literally went to a Corey Holcomb show. So when I found out I was going on 5150, I was like, oh, this is exciting because I just went to see a show. And now I'm having this experience. So it was very unfortunate. Not only that, I hear explain the bitch and this bitch on my show. I don't know who she is. Alluding to the fact that I'm just here and it's somebody's side chick. And I'm nobody's side chick. So it was very unfortunate and very hurtful. That I can tell you. That was my feeling from the experience.
I ain't trying to change the subject, but I never seen nobody, a woman with some eyebrow that long, her eyebrow all the way down to her ear. You see that shit? Her eyebrow is all the way down to her ear. It's back here somewhere. I ain't never seen. That's the longest eyebrow I've ever seen in my life. But anyway, she said, it was very disappointing. She wasn't expecting that. She's nobody's side chick. And she was called a bitch and bitch.
But with all that being said, I can say this. I still don't have anything negative to put out about Corey Holcomb or the 5150 show.
I bet you don't.
I went for a positive experience. I had a positive outlook on what could have been, but it didn't happen. And again, it's unfortunate that all that transpired afterwards. And I was caught in the crossfire between two grown people that were arguing back and forth with each other. So my outlook is this. I don't have any negative views on Corey. And like I said, it's unfortunate, but I forgive Corey. I truly do. But that was my experience. And I wish nothing but the best for Corey and the 5150 show. I just wanted to come on and really say my piece because I really hadn't said anything. Because everybody else was talking. So I wanted you guys to hear it from me. So that was my experience. That's all that really happened because it was a small time frame. So any other narrative is not what it was. This is exactly what happened. And so that's all I really have to say about it. Because that's all that happened. So
you heard what she had to say. She said, hey, that's what happened. I'm just telling you what happened. I forgive Corey Holcomb. I have no ill will towards them. It seems to me like indirectly she trying to blame Anton. Now I wonder why she say Corey's name but don't mention Anton. I don't know. Do that mean she probably have a issue because she got sent the fuck off? I don't know. Or she feel like, man, it's your fault all this happened because you told me I was going on the show, but then dude saying he ain't know nothing about me and all this shit. I don't know, but like she said, she forgive him. She ain't mad at him. She wish him the best. But Corey Holcomb said that she's welcome to come on, but she gotta come holler at him. Be with a real nigga. So I want to know in the next week or two, is she gonna reach out to him and take him on that offer? But she say she ain't no side chick, and she was just there, just knowing she was gonna get on the show. But yeah. What y'all think about this Cows gang? What y'all think about this Cows gang dude? What do y'all think about this? I will say that this is an unfortunate situation. This is an unfortunate situation. In my opinion, Corey and Anton could have had a good conversation, a good discussion, even if they disagreed. You know what I'm saying? I really believe they could have had a real conversation without the disses and shit like that. Because you can have disagreements and still have a good show. People be on Jesse Lee Peter shit all the time and disagree with him, don't care for him like that. But you don't hear nobody trying to whoop his ass. You know what I'm saying? They don't. You go on Jesse Lee Peter's show and people say he the coons of coons, right? You don't have them problems. They disagree with him. They say little shit, but it ain't to the point where they going for blows. So what I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying, they could have had that same thing. Now, I will say this. It was obvious that Anton came there with his own motive, with his own bait, to bait him. Now, maybe, now that I'm listening to what old girl said, maybe he started doing what he was doing because he didn't allow her to get on the show. Maybe he was pissed off that he told her that she was going to get on the show. And then when it get there, Corey said, nah, she ain't get on the show. Who was she? And he got mad. Okay, well, I'll show you. I'm going to fuck this shit up. Who knows? Or maybe he came with this agenda from the gate as far as, baiting him to get pissed off and all that shit. Jesse Lee Peterson, man, you talk about safe hate. I'm just saying what everybody, I like Jesse Lee. I don't agree with everything you say, but you talking about self-hate at its finest. And he don't have no problems. We seen Black Panthers get on there, Hebrew Israelites. We seen the alphabet community, everybody, celebrities, no names. Yeah. And they talk shit, but they don't get like this. So that's what I'm saying. That shit could have been a good ass show with all the bullshit. Shout out to MPI for the $5 donation, man. Appreciate you too, my brother. And I saw your video that you post, and everybody talking about I thought this was about me and awareness channel and stuff like that. I'm following this ain't right and shit. I saw that goof ass shit, man, on Instagram, bro. I just bust up laughing. Shout out to MPI. So yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. You can have a discussion and disagree. People been on my show and we disagree, and I ain't calling fuck niggas and hoe niggas and shit because you feel that I hate women, or you feel I got mama issues and all that shit. I'm just saying, man. As adults, we can have discussions and disagree, and still be cordial with each other. But to each his own. People move different. People do how they do. They have agendas or plans or however they want to do. But we'll see. And August Knight said, he said, I think Anton upset old girl couldn't be on the show, so he showed out. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Now that I'm hearing what really happened, maybe he felt the type of way and say, yeah, all right, I'll show you. Either way, still was uncalled for. If I go out on one of y'all shows, you want to be on the show, I say, hey, can I bring so-and-so on the show? Y'all didn't invite this person to be on the show. You invited me. So I get it. And I'm not gonna get mad about it. First of all, I'm not gonna lie to a person and say, yeah, I'm gonna have you on the show. I got this. No, I'll ask before she come or before he come, can they get on the show? I'm not gonna wait till I get there. And then I'll be looking salty because I lied or I got caught in the lie. Shout out to MPI again for $5. Donation to LM, laughing my fucking ass off. People follow and unfollow every day, B. I won't notice it out of 88,000 plus followers. I agree, brother. I just saying I watched that shit out, man. It was really in their feelings. You already know what team they was on. They just showed what team they was on. Like I told you, when it comes, like I said, when it comes to truth and facts, it ain't about that. Most of these motherfuckers in our society is about who they like and don't like. It ain't about the truth. They don't want to know about the truth. They can't handle the truth. It's feelings over facts. It's all about who they like and don't like. I told y'all this from the gate. They can't separate the two. Well, I don't like this dude, but he actually got a point. Or I like dude and I'm a fan, but he was wrong for that. No, they just gonna ride with the motherfucker right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? So, but I appreciate y'all tuning in. Tomorrow, I'm not sure if I'm going live. Tomorrow, Friday, I'm not sure. So it's not guaranteed. But this subject will be on Victim of Volunteer. For those who don't know, y'all need to definitely subscribe to Victim of Volunteer. Because definitely going to be talking about this in some other videos. I put the first victim about video about Anton and Corey Holcomb, Victim of Volunteer. So that's on there already. But yeah, I appreciate y'all tuning in. And let's be real, this shit gonna die down probably next week or two, unless the lawsuit come out for real. You know, Corey gonna say something next week because you know he a once a week nigga. So we'll see if he say something next week about that because I'm sure people already in his inbox are talking to him, hey man, he talking about doing a lawsuit. He probably don't give a fuck because he already said he got money to blow. You know, so yeah. So with that being said, man, y'all be safe out here, man. And also I'll say pick your battles, man. Because sometimes the cause can definitely make an effect. And sometimes that effect is something you can't get out of. It's not no rules when it comes to street beefs, internet beefs. Motherfuckers be putting up their life to my old dude was locked up for 20 years for grape and all that stuff. This dude was a abuser. This dude, come to find out this one was a pedophile. PDF file, all that stuff, man. And we didn't know. We just on social media. So and they'll do that when they want to hurt you because, oh, dude exposed so-and-so. So now, oh, I found out he raped dogs. You know, there's a cause and effect. Ain't no rules in this shit, unfortunately. You know. And as far as who I pick and choose between the two, neither. I'm just discussing what's right and wrong. I don't have no picks inside. Oh well, I'm Team Corey. I'm Team Anton. Nah, I don't have no picks. So I ain't on that. You got motherfuckers, you know, picking and choosing on who they like and don't like. Yep. The bill say Anton is on the map now. Corey been in the business for 30 years. Ain't never got this much attention. Everybody knows Anton now. I agree. I agree to that. I agree to that. Because Corey been around for a long time. That's why I say I wish they would have had a straight discussion. I think that shit would have did more numbers versus this shit. You know what I mean? We always see nigga shit go on. We always see nigga shit. But it would have been, to me, would have been better with two differences, different thought process, and a good interview and discussion would have went further off than this shit. Cause this shit gonna come and go away eventually. But having that discussion, like I was with, you know, like I wouldn't mind going on a show with Jesse Lee Peterson. I'll be laughing my ass off. You know what I'm saying? I will definitely be on the show. I wouldn't be you coon all this shit. We're gonna talk because some things I do agree with, a lot of stuff I don't agree with, but I will definitely go on the show and we'll have a good time. He always asks that, did you have a good time? A lot of them like, yeah, I actually had a good time. So, but yeah. Yeah. But y'all be smooth, y'all be safe, man. Put the boot emojis in this motherfucker, man. I ain't gonna nobody in particular boot out, but we just finna leave out with you know what I'm saying, the boot, man. Cause these baby mama terrorists in the background laughing this shit. We still gotta call them out at any opportunity, man.
Hey, look, you ain't paying my
He's
motherfucking
out.
rent for 9 months. Hell nah, I don't want no motherfucking sex. I'm Mr. Palmer, bitch. I don't do that sucker shit. Better have my motherfucking money. Punk ass bitch. What I don't understand, how you can be so strong and be so independent and be a bum bitch. You got help from Gummy Daddy and you get them PPP loans. Yeah, you haven't paid shit, so you need to get gone. You haven't paid your fucking rent for a whole 9 damn months. Hell no. Got my crib all smelly and nasty from trash and blunts. Oh, hell no. Fuck this, get the fuck out. Fuck you being homeless and the least wanted. Here's your eviction notice, so yeah. Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Your ass get in the big thing. Your ass is about to get the boot. Your ass get in the big thing. Your ass is about to get the boot. Your ass get in the big thing. Your ass is about to get the boot. Your ass get in the big thing. Evicted. Your ass is about to get the boot. Your ass get evicted. Your ass is about to get the boot. Your ass is about to get the boot. Your ass get evicted. Your